It is midnight. Sorry, it's midnight 30. Camp NaNoWriMo, day 1. I am tired, and that's cool. I started writing on the first novella, and I'm going to write as much as I can, and then I'm going to record the number, and I'm probably not even going to come back on here because I know I look wrecked. So this is day 1. It's day 1. I will see you in what'll be probably a few seconds for you. You could probably hear in the background that it's been like hardcore raining on and off today, which I love, but today's made me tired. I'm gonna put some coffee on. I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna record a video. I'm gonna edit more and draft. I'll probably be drafting this evening. I feel like maybe with revisions, I need like the earlier daytime for revisions and then later in the night for drafting. I don't know, but I'm going to try that out. Alright, enough with talking to the camera. Bye. I probably should turn that fan off, huh? Just a second. Oh, can you hear me now? Fantastic. I've been up for 2.5, 3 hours. Oh, can you hear that? The restful sounds of sawing. That's cute. That's fun. So I haven't been recording because of those bursts of activity. Am I clean here? So today there's #Write Stuff every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. First, I'm going to do my nails, and then in hopes that at like noon they'll be on a break so that I'll be able to record my video. I'm gonna do my nails, let them dry, and then I'm going to type for a bit. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off now. Even if you can't hear it, which I'm sure this can pick it up, I can hear it, and talking over it's driving me crazy, so. I don't feel good. I don't know what's going on, that every time I'm eating these days, it's like a war going on in my body. I just feel terrible, and it's like I'm eating stuff like broccoli, like what? But I don't know. So I decided to play with some eyeshadow because purple makes me happy. But I'm going to take it off. I am very behind today. I hosted the tweet chat, and I hosted the tweet chat and updated like the Facebook group and stuff, because each week we do like goals and a goal check-in post and stuff, and usually for the chat there'll be a couple people who will join the group, and I post like a welcome thing so that they know what the group's about. And yeah, that's on Facebook. Like I maybe said, I'm not sure. But I'm behind on my writing. I think I did 2 writing sprints after the chat, and I did a little bit of writing beforehand, so it was like 500 words total, just about. Oh, and my stomach is killing me. And it's like I feel so that I don't even feel like thinking. Do you know what I mean? Like I just want to just not. I was watching Ben's 24-hour writing thing, which, you know, on the one hand, watching people do their writing stuff is motivating, but on the other hand, when I don't feel well, it's like I'm torturing myself and making myself feel guilty. And because before that, I was watching, oh no, her name's not Elena, from A Bookish Life. Do you remember her name? I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. She probably doesn't watch these anyway, but if you happen to run across this, I'm so sorry. But she was doing her writing vlog. A lot of times she does book reviews, but she's working on her book, and she's chronically ill. She has health issues, and she was talking about like how sometimes she has to just push through being ill just so because writing keeps her going. And that made me feel like, and this is not about her at all, you know, and like her methods and what she needs to do. It's about just the tricks your brain plays on you. Because my brain is telling me, well, you know, if she has all these issues and she can work, then why can't you? But it's like, we're not the same people. I shouldn't try to apply someone else's life rules to myself, but then I still feel like I should. And my website isn't working, penpaperpad.com. I haven't been able to log into it, and I'm tired of HostGator and their crappy customer service and how I can't get in touch with anybody. It's been a week, 2 weeks, haven't even received a reply, nothing. And you know, I was gonna email them, or no, I was gonna tweet at them, and then I was like, you know what, I am not gonna chase after someone to help me on their platform. There are hundreds of website hosts that are out there. So the Math Magician helped me narrow it down to one, which I am eternally grateful, because I've been thinking about this for a while and I didn't know how to narrow it down. So he was helping me on like the technical side of what would be helpful, and I was thinking about it on like a user-friendly side. So I think with our powers combined, it became like a you know, a decent situation. So he's trying to move my blog from there to new place, which is awesome. And then once my blog is moved, I'll be able to add my March's serial, the short story serial from a newsletter. I haven't been able to log on to add it to my website, so I'll be able to do that, and then I'll just like combine the last month's and this month's together for one newsletter that'll go out at the end of the month. And it sucks because that's not what I want, but that's just what it is. I didn't want to send it out and not be able to archive it, and maybe that was silly. Maybe I should just send it out anyway and archive it later, but I just didn't like that idea. All right, I'm gonna stop talking now. Hey everybody, so last night I told you how horrible my stomach felt and I didn't get as much writing done as I wanted. I got 1,114 words written yesterday, which is like a little less than halfway my goal of 2,400 words a day. Coffee's done. Did you hear that beeping? And yeah, so today I'm gonna drink coffee and try to write a bunch of words. I'm also gonna record a couple videos, and tomorrow I'm doing a live stream with Ambercraft. So if you haven't seen that, it's already happened, because that would be your past when this comes up. Oh, time. It's a weird concept. So you'll be able to go and check it out. Also, today I have a video scheduled about how to start an AuthorTube channel. You can check that out as well. Man, all that stuff happening. What's up? What's some type of espionage romance.
Fancy.
It's more interesting. It's more fun than just like run-of-the-mill romance. You know what I mean? Like, there's something wrong with my USB adapter for my phone. My phone was totally full, had way too much stuff on it. So the math magician, he devised this so that it would hold still so I could transfer files from here to my external drive. And it worked perfectly, because otherwise I had to hold it with my hand. And I don't know if you've ever tried to hold your hand completely still for like, 40 minutes. It's hard. Like, my hand still feels funny. And I talked to my mom, and that was fun. It's always nice to talk to her. And my nephew called me on his Facebook chat, his Facebook Messenger. So I was able to talk to her for a little bit. That was nice. It was nice to see her. Though she was holding the camera in a way that it was like, that's what I was seeing. Like right about here, except even closer. It was like, yeah, and her nose. So she's like this. But I think that's too also because my nephew, he's a small guy, so he has the laptop kind of angled, like he has it angled so that it's like that, right? So when I look at him, I could see like his entire torso, but mom's not as tiny. Plus, she's not gonna hold it perfectly up because it's tiring on her eyes. Or her arms rather. But it was just funny because I got a lot of view for nose. I'm going to head over to a Discord app where I have some friends who are writers, and we like do writing sprints, kind of chat and hang out a little bit. So I'm gonna go get to see how their camp is going, and then I'm going to work on my camp. So also, my hair is a mess, so I put this bad boy on. No, we didn't have to look up the tufts of hair that was just sticking out like I was trying to be Don King or something. Alright. You guys. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, first of all, the math magician had to remind me that I'm doing vlogs, and this would probably be a good clip. Okay. In February, I made a post about my mom and how she's a big romance reader, but has had a hard time finding black romance writers to read in her small town. Then I was inundated with so many people offering suggestions of romance writers, which was awesome, and it was exactly what I wanted. So I created that Google Doc. I'll link a video. Okay. One Regency author, Vanessa Riley, she offered my mom a book, and that was awesome. And she sent it to Mom, and Mom loved it, and she loved the fact that this had a black heroine that was set in a Regency book, because she's read so many over the years. Like I said, my mom's like a huge reader, and she's been reading since, you know, she was in her teens. So she has a long history of reading romances in these books. Here's a picture of my mom. I'll remember. I'm gonna remember to insert this for once. Okay, so another Regency author, Alyssa Cole, she writes Regency that has black female protagonists, and someone had the audacity to ask her to show receipts for her research. Okay, one, why would you think that black people didn't exist in that time period? Just why? When you're reading Regency romances, there is a huge amount of books that are about the peasant girl falling in love with royalty and joining the family, right? Why is that only possible if the girl is white? Why is it more unacceptable, or as the reader put it, could not suspend their disbelief? Because I'm going to argue that this person had to feel this way because the protagonist was black. Because really, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't happen. Like, look at the amount of craziness that occurred from the royals now and this upcoming marriage, you know? Like, so this bias is clearly here in our society. In any case, so I did a thread about it on Twitter because I was pissed, and that's what I do. Often I'll write up a thread and then I'll delete it because I'm like, I don't feel like talking about this and arguing for hours because I don't have time. But today I had a little bit of time, so I made the post. And then Alyssa Cole, the one who had this initial thread and that sparked my outrage, she messaged me and said that she would send my mom whatever book she wanted. And I am just, I am overwhelmed. That is so beautiful. That is wonderful. My mom was so tickled, like she was beyond tickled that Vanessa had sent her that book. Like, I did, you know, I'm not in West Virginia, so I couldn't record her reaction. And my brothers and stuff aren't that big on doing stuff like that, so the thought, you know, it's just not a thought that occurs to them. And I would have loved to have seen a reaction because I know my mom, and reading and books are such a huge part of our lives. Mom is why I'm a reader in the first place. Mom encouraged my writing from jump. So for her to get books from authors who ain't me, it's just wonderful. And it makes me I'm just so happy. It just makes me so happy and a little emotional. Like I'm tearing up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tearing up because it's just so. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Vanessa. Your kindness it's wonderful. Okay. I'm actually gonna go right now. I'm gonna go write for real, stuff that goes in the novel and not on Twitter. Okay. I'm so happy. Hey y'all, it is 3:25 and we just did the live stream write-in with Amber Craft, and you should totally check out her channel. You should, and if you weren't this is just like the beginning of the live stream. I could not say words. It was very frustrating and made me feel real dumb. In any case, if you didn't get to do the write-in with us, you should totally, there's an ant on the camera. Anyway, if you weren't able to join us, the write-ins are automatically uploaded, so you can check it on the channel and you can write with us. It was a lot of fun. We both got a lot of words written and feel very productive, and I figured out a very major plot point for the story, so that's good. Now I have direction to go in. I'm going to purchase the dragon dictation program. I think that I'm going to do the home version of the latest one. I know that a lot of people get the professional, but I don't really care about the Bluetooth aspect of it, and I figure that I'm just going to record things on my phone and then connect it, upload it, or what have you, and then just do it that way. And it's almost half price in comparison on well, no, it's not half price. On Amazon, I think it was $30 cheaper than it was on the Dragon site, which I don't understand how that works, but whatever. So definitely ordering it from there. Whew. Let's take off these bad boys. Where's my faves? Like, these glasses in comparison to these are like heels, house slippers. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and find some food because I haven't eaten yet. I did the bulletproof coffee and it's supposed to be an appetite suppressant, but I'm feeling hungry, so Hey, how are you? It's Friday. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not like I'm gonna do anything different, except tomorrow I'm going to a writing conference. Yeah, so that should be fun. I'm gonna like take y'all as much as I can with me. I don't really know what's allowed, so I might be like showing you the drive in the building and like what we're eating and stuff like that. It's 11:54 a.m. I have been awake for 2 hours. My head is thumping, but my Brita was empty in the fridge, so I just filled that up. The coffee just got done brewing, so I'm gonna make myself a nice little container of bulletproof coffee. I'm going to get myself some iced waters, and I'm going to make this head stop busting my balls. You busting my balls over here. I am sleep deprived. I fell asleep at 4 or 5 or something. I remember the math magician coming in to the bedroom and like taking my tray off of me and my laptop and taking my headphones off. Like, I fell asleep full regalia of internet nerdiness right there. So, but the other day when I couldn't sleep, I took my journal. Did I show you? I put a picture of this on my Instagram, but I don't know if I showed y'all on here. This is my new journal. It's everything I've ever wanted. It is beautiful. It reminds me of a beautiful encyclopedia. Like, look at this. Look at that detailing. Are you gonna focus? You gonna focus, baby? Huh? You gonna? No? Okay. Well, oh my god. And then this, and then it has the gold leafing, has the page marker, then the kind of gold page inside, and it says Janelle, and then the pages look like this, and there's the lines and such. This was from Peter Popper Press, and this is a Bordeaux journal. This journal cover reproduces a gold-tooled and painted binding of the Roman breviary, the daily prayers prescribed by the Catholic Church, published by Claude Pix in Lyons in 1756. Lyon. The stamped centerpiece was a popular design element in decorative bindings in the 16th century, and that would be this bit that it won't focus on. And it's just, there you go. A little bit, not that great. But yeah, I love this. It is so beautiful, and it's has like that satiny, soft touch, and all this is embossed. And you will never guess how much this beautiful, beautiful piece was. Take a guess. Oh wait, take a guess. Say it out loud. You got it? $11.99. This was $11.99. Like, are you kidding me? And with Amazon Prime, the shipping was free. So like, wow, seriously? It's so beautiful and it feels so good. But yeah, I wanted to get new journals because I felt like I needed to diary more. My mom gave me my first diary when I was in the 5th or 6th grade, and I had one every year for the longest time until I got into college, and I started using an online journal, and I started doing that. But then I got away from doing that too, and you know, in all honesty, having something like this, it's just better. I like the textile aspect of it. I like scribbling my words out and then, you know, kind of messing it up a little bit with my hand if the ink hasn't dried yet. Like, I like these things. But anyway, so that is me telling you about this journal. I freaking love it, and oh, it's so beautiful. And they have like a lot of journals, but this is one of their lines where they kind of reproduce book covers from historical book covers, and this was one that really caught my eye. And then the next one is this one. This is the next one, and this is the Obsidian journal, and so it has this on the outside there, and yeah. So apparently Peter Popper Press was started in 1928. This journal cover takes its classical elegance from a gold tooling binding created in 17th century France. And absolutely just beautiful. So beautiful. And you know, I wanted to get beautiful journals because I wanted to be excited about writing in it, you know. Because a lot of time the things that I use are kind of utilitarian, like these notepads, which I know you've seen them, but you know, in case you're new here, I love these notepads. I have them every freaking where. They're my favorite. Just standard old steno pad. I love these. With the white pages, I had some that had green pages and it destroyed my world. But you know, I really like those, but those aren't what I want to write about my life or my ideas, like how I'm feeling, you know. And I needed somewhere to put how I was feeling, because I started to remember that when I was younger, that was how I would process everything. And when I was growing up, times were tough in the Woods household, so there was a lot to process, there was a lot to deal with. And the way that I did that was to write it out, think about things in a different way. Because you know, I like to talk to people up to a certain extent, but I'm not gonna go full in on how I feel, because quite frankly, nobody has time for it, you know. And I feel a lot. it's just, I do. I have a lot of feelings, got a lot of thoughts. So instead of burdening a friend, I'll write it out and feel, you know, spell it and feel a lot better. All right, so that's my spiel on journals. Did any of you journal? Let me know. Sarah Ella, I had no idea that you were gonna send me advanced reader's copy, and I'm so excited and I can't wait to read it. It's so beautiful. Y'all, it's so beautiful. And oh man, the first 2 books are so good. Have you guys read have you read this? Listen, I'm gonna link the video. I'm so excited. I literally just opened this and I'm just like, I'm just so happy. I'm gonna link the video where I talked with Sarah Ella and we had a really good time, and she discussed writing her books, and I am oh, and she signed it. Can you see? Oh, and this bookmark's really pretty, and it shows off these covers. Like, seriously. Okay, first of all, rude camera for not focusing, but her, oh, Sarah Ella, thank you so much. Oh. I did not go to the writing workshop thing because my body is having a revolt against me. I'm not going to go into any details about the issues that I have because I don't want to have a conversation about it, you know? So instead, I'm just going to be vague and annoying and just say that I'm in pain and it sucks. I took pain medicine and it's like not helping. So I'm going to end week 1 of camp here, and I am almost afraid to edit this thing because I cannot imagine seeing all of the ups and downs that my emotions have gone through this week, because I have definitely been a hormonal mess. But I'm a human people, and you know, emotions happen. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that your week 1 of camp went swimmingly. Let me know in the comments how it went. If you're not doing camp, let me know how your week went. Let's just chat. That's like that is honestly my favorite part of doing these videos, just getting a chance to talk to y'all and hear about your work and your struggles and your triumphs. That's why I do all of this. It's just a wonderful way to connect with people. Kicking in. If you like books and writing, click subscribe, click the notifications so maybe you'll actually hear when I upload and go live, because I do live streams every single week. And this week I'm doing 2 live streams. I got my planner so I could get the time right, because if any of you were at Sarah's write-in on Friday, I was like, here's the write-in, da da da, and I couldn't remember the information for the life of me. But so now it's in front of my face, and I'll tell you exactly. So it's Wednesday, the 11th. Amy Tasagario and I will be talking about our quarterly writing goals. Hey everybody, future Tamara here. I had to reschedule due to construction. However, we will be back at it again next Wednesday. I might host a writing sprint afterward. I'm not sure if Amy will be involved in that or not, because she is part of like the 5 a.m. writers club. So, you know, for her, 8 p.m. Eastern is 7 p.m. Central. So, you know, she gotta get those sleeps in. She should get in the words. And the next day, I'll be doing a write-in with a new co-host. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Alina or not. She is from Romania and she's a vampire. Okay, no, she's not. I'm just being a jerk. She has a video about on her channel about people wondering if she's a vampire because she's from Romania. Anyway, she is hilarious. She's so much fun. I like her a lot. This is the first time that we've did a video together, but she was part of Project RightTube. So you may remember her from that if you haven't visited her channel before. And so this live stream / write-in is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. So that's an unusual time, but you know, she's in another part of the world for me, and Hawaii is like right in the middle of inconvenient time for everybody. It's like universally inconvenient time zone. So if you're not able to make the write-in because it's like during your, you know, work schedule or something, please, please, please check it out after it's uploaded and write with us. I'm sure it's going to be hilarious. And if you're able to make it, please, please do, because having y'all there makes it that much more better. All right. Thinking about this live streams perked me up a little bit. I'm still gonna go lay down and read Sonora Roberts, but you know, thanks for watching this. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And yeah. All right. Happy writing. Bye, y'all.